Just like you, all of us here at MetaBuff miss the days when we ran through the fields of Agora, and for the past 6 months, we have devoted our time to bringing that feeling back. Core is not just a carbon copy of Paragon, but a culmination of the different elements that made Paragon so special to all of us. Us here at MetaBuff have decided to tip our hats to Paragon and go with a much more legacy-feeling map. Core will have a red and blue side as opposed to the light and dawn side we saw in Monolith. This will not only help identify heroes' locations a little bit better, but plays homage to how beautiful the legacy map was. We, however, have reduced the size of Core's map not only to remove the issues with travel mode, but to provide a faster pace and better flowing map. This being said, we are testing the benefits of adding travel mode animations for their cosmetic charm. Core will feature 3 team objectives: Towers, Remnants, and Prime Guardian. Towers are set in a traditional MOBA style with 3 towers in each lane leading up to the in-game objective, the enemy's core. Remnants are dangerous creatures that will require your team's effort to take down and secure effectively, and once downed, provide a small permanent buff for you and your entire team. The Prime Guardian is the main siege buff, not only providing a boost in power, but will have unique effects depending on how you choose to use it. Currently, Core's jungle is broken into 4 mirror image quarters. Each quarter has 3 neutral spawn camps, 1 economy collector, and 1 jungle buff. All 20 of these jungle objectives are utilized to provide an entertaining and engaging experience for the jungle role. Jungle to lane entrances are a strong focus for us here at MetaBuff. We want to provide the player with several options not only to approach the lane, but to also provide fun and interesting escape routes. As of right now, each outside lane will have 2 entrances at ground level, with one of these entrances being at the front of the tower's effective range and the second one being behind. Core will also feature drop-down points within the tower's effective range that will be accessed from within the jungle that gives players several options on how to approach a lane. All 3 lanes will feature buffs called Guardians that will provide the player who prioritizes these objectives an advantage over their opponent. The 2 outside lanes will feature a single Guardian that will give laning heroes an objective not only to fight over, but add a game mechanic that gives a little bit of depth to the lane. Mid lane, however, has 2 Guardian camps. Both of these camps spawn at the same time interval and will require coordination, enemy player knowledge, and timing to safely secure. Core will feature 3 main focuses in the form of a distinct early, mid, and late game. Early game's focus will be around lane control, farming, and securing buffs. In mid game, Remnants will begin spawning in, offering not only a secondary objective to the match, but a team-wide buff as a reward to further your chances of victory. Late game focuses on team fighting and control of the Prime Guardian, which offers several new and unique options to make the most out of this team siege buff. Here at MetaBuff, we are all about fun and competitive gameplay, and have been non-stop testing new and exciting elements to improve everybody's enjoyment of our game. Our hope is to find a perfect balance between high-level game mechanics that provide a challenge for MOBA veterans, but at the same time limit complexity to encourage new MOBA players to pick up and focus on fundamentals. We are currently testing a new take on an item system, which combines the strengths from both Paragon's card system and the more traditional item shops of other MOBAs. Moving consumables like potions and wards to a separate item location and out of the item slots will remove these items from taking up an entire item slot. We are also experimenting with a few new elements that will make Core's item system unique, and more information will be released once we work out the kinks on that. Heroes are also being looked at very closely, and every day we are trying new rework ideas, balancing kits, and adapting heroes to the new map and playstyle. We encourage you as players to share your ideas with us and help us make Core a game we will all play for years to come. Thank you all so much for joining us in our proof of concept, and we will see you very, very soon.